In an era of ever-advancing motorcycle technology, it takes courage to look backward and draw inspiration from simpler times. Honda has done just that with the 2026 CB1000F, a motorcycle that celebrates the brand's heritage without being bound by it. With its evocative retro styling, smooth power delivery, and modern sophistication, the CB1000F rekindles the golden spirit of the classic CB series, the kind of motorcycles that defined an entire generation of riders. Honda's latest creation isn't about chasing extreme performance or cutting-edge speed. It's about rediscovering the soul of motorcycling, that perfect harmony between man, machine, and road. A modern classic born from history. The design language of the 2026 CB1000F is unmistakably nostalgic. It captures the essence of Honda's late 1970s and early 1980s roadsters, muscular yet minimal, bold yet refined. The round LED headlamp framed in brushed metal, the sculpted tank, and the tidy tail evoke the charm of the original CB900F, while the sharp proportions and tight bodywork give it a distinctly modern attitude. This isn't retro for the sake of retro. The CB1000F's styling feels authentic because it builds upon the lineage that made the CB name iconic. Honda's designers have worked with restraint, preserving clean lines and mechanical honesty. Every component, from the polished aluminum accents to the subtle engine casing details, feels carefully considered. As Gear Patrol wrote, the CB1000F doesn't wear its heritage like a costume, it carries it like a legacy. The heart of a true roadster. Underneath its classic exterior lies a heart that beats with the precision of modern engineering. The CB1000F uses Honda's tried-and-true 999 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, a retuned version of the powerplant found in the CB1000 Hornet and Fireblade. But this is no high-strung superbike engine. Honda's engineers reworked the mapping and gearing to emphasize usable mid-range torque. The result is smooth, muscular acceleration that feels immediate and controllable. It thrives in everyday riding conditions, delivering effortless power when overtaking, confident pull-out of corners, and serene cruising at highway speeds. Reviewers from Bennett's noted that this balance of performance gives the CB1000F a uniquely satisfying personality. It's not about top-end fireworks, it's about the simple pleasure of seamless linear drive. It's a reminder that power is only as good as the way it's delivered, and Honda's mastery in that department is on full display. Handling with grace and confidence. Beneath its retro silhouette, the CB1000F rides on a thoroughly modern chassis. The steel backbone frame is derived from the CB1000 Hornet, but adapted with a new subframe and revised geometry. Honda paired this with Showa's SFF-BP upside-down forks and a ProLink rear shock, delivering the kind of suspension compliance that makes both spirited and relaxed riding a pleasure. The setup feels balanced, responsive without being nervous, comfortable without feeling soft. Whether tackling twisty backroads or navigating city streets, the CB1000F maintains a sense of control that's quintessentially Honda. Braking performance matches this confidence. Dual front discs with cornering ABS provide reassuring stopping power, while the 6-axis IMU ensures that the electronics step in seamlessly when needed, not intrusively. And the ergonomics. Thoughtfully tuned for comfort. The handlebars are positioned slightly higher, the foot pegs more relaxed, and the seat lower, creating a riding triangle that feels natural and accommodating. Even long-distance rides feel effortless, making the CB1000F as suitable for weekend tours as it is for daily commutes. Technology hidden beneath tradition. Though its design speaks to the past, the CB1000F is packed with 21st-century intelligence. Honda equips it with a 6-axis IMU, managing traction control, cornering ABS, and wheelie control with surgical precision. Throttle-by-wire enables customizable riding modes, allowing riders to tailor power delivery to conditions or mood. The 5-inch TFT display integrates Honda's RoadSync connectivity system, supporting turn-by-turn navigation, calls, and music directly from your smartphone. It's intuitive, bright, and blends effortlessly into the cockpit without disrupting the bike's minimalist aesthetic. In essence, Honda has given the CB1000F the latest in safety and convenience while maintaining the purity of a classic riding experience. As Ride Apart described it, it's the future disguised as the past, and it works beautifully. Everyday performance, extraordinary character. Not every motorcycle needs to make your heart race with aggression. The CB1000F earns its admiration in subtler, more enduring ways. It's about the way it feels, The soft mechanical hum when you thumb the starter, the steady thrum of the inline-4, the ease with which it responds to your inputs. Every ride feels composed and intentional. There's a sense of communication between rider and machine that makes the CB1000F deeply satisfying, whether you're slicing through morning traffic or coasting along a scenic highway. And while its performance is far from tame, it's never overwhelming. That accessibility makes the CB1000F appealing to a broad range of riders, experienced veterans seeking refinement, or returning riders wanting something powerful but forgiving. Price and market position. Honda's decision to price the CB1000F at around 1,397,000 yen, approximately $9,000, in Japan positions it strategically below the CB1000 Hornet, signaling its intent as a more approachable yet premium option. European markets will receive the model in early 2026, while US availability remains under consideration. At this price, the CB1000F undercuts several rivals while offering comparable sophistication. It naturally invites comparison with the Kawasaki Z900RS, Yamaha XSR 900, and Triumph Speed Twin 1200, all motorcycles that blend retro styling with modern performance. But what sets the CB1000F apart is Honda's trademark refinement and everyday usability. It's a bike that asks for no compromises. You get timeless looks, leader-class power, and a level of polish that makes ownership effortless. Built for riders who value connection. The CB1000F isn't trying to be the fastest or the flashiest motorcycle on the market. Instead, it speaks to those who value connection over competition, riders who see their machine as a companion rather than a weapon. For them, the CB1000F delivers something rare in today's motorcycling landscape: authentic simplicity. It doesn't rely on excess horsepower or aggressive styling to impress. Its charm lies in how naturally it fits into your life, powerful when needed, comfortable when desired, and beautiful always. As one reviewer aptly summed up, the CB1000F is a motorcycle that doesn't shout. It simply smiles.